Hey guys, welcome to SuperTalk with PJ. So today's episode I will be talking about is movies, TV shows, and games. That's what we're going to be doing today, and I'm also going to be talking about top five different things. So I like to do all in one video today, just me talking about random things here today. So let's go and get started with my podcast here because we got some quite a bit of exciting news today. So there are a couple things I would like to talk to you guys about today for video games. Okay, so there's a game called Enlisted. It's out now on Steam. So this game here is basically a World War II shooter. It's like an MMO squad-based shooter. You do like key battles and all that. It's supposed to be like you do conquest, capture bases and all that. But yeah, it's supposed to be like a battlefield, but it's not. It's just a different game. It's called Enlisted. It's available on Steam and it's also free to play. Just so you know, I thought it was a pretty good idea. And then there's also another game I want to talk to you guys about today is a game called Valorant. It is now available on PlayStation 2 as well. So yeah, those games are free to play. If you guys are looking forward to those, I would definitely recommend it. It's also Enlisted is available on PlayStation 5 too as well, Xbox I would think. But other than that, it's pretty cool that these games are free to play, sort of ish. Except for sometimes you have to go like buy on or buy stuff if you want to. Micro transactions, I guess they call them. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So there's one more game I would like to talk about today is No Man's Sky. They just came out with an update today. I thought it was a pretty good and looks really, really decent game. It's called No Man's Sky Worlds Part 1. It's just like basically an update trailer. So I'm kind of impressed that they updated their game over these years. And yeah, this game does look pretty good, and it looks very, very good to me. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to try it out at some point. No Man's Sky's gameplay. It's going to be a lot of fun for this game. I don't know what your guys' thoughts on No Man's Skies. They did update quite a bit, and it's also available on, let's see here, available on consoles and a PC and a Mac. So it's out now. It says over 40 new features, improvements, and fixes and additions, things like that. So yeah, they did add quite a bit. So it's definitely time to get back into No Man's Skies. So I'm pretty excited about this game for this new update to go out there and explore all these planets and stuff. So now let's talk about TV shows, guys. So my latest TV show that I finished watching was, let's see here, I finished watching a show called EVO the Fighter. It's pretty good. It's basically about a boxer live out in Japan. He became number one and like a boxer. Try to be like the best of the best. But yeah, he's definitely a boxer, and it's pretty good. It has like 76 episodes. It's a cartoon anime on Netflix. Just so you know, I do watch a lot of different type of cartoon shows, but this one was pretty good. I would give this one an average a 7.5 out of 10 a rating. So yeah, the voice acting is good. I just like everything about it. Uh, you know. Okay, so another episode that I finished watching today for a TV show was Star Wars Acolyte. To me, I thought that show was good. It was pretty awesome. I know there's a lot of hate on that show, but to me, I thought it was pretty good. So for me, I'm gonna give that rating a 6 out of 10. Just so you know. But yeah, that TV show was pretty good. They had that guy from I guess a show called what was it? Squid Game. Yeah, he was on there, and it sucks that he died at the end. Oops, sorry, spoiler alerts. But yeah, it sucks that he died at the end, and they did show Mr. Yoda like at the very last second of the show too. It was pretty cool. Nice little cameo and everything. But yeah. This show was pretty good. It was good and bad at the same time. I did like the new Sith Jedi guy, whatever his name was. He was pretty cool. Good old Sith character. I'd like to see more of him. To be honest, but that's just me. All my thoughts on on that TV show. So let's talk about movies today in during the top grossing movies of 2024. So I give you an example. I'm gonna tell you a movie that comes with the most money that made so far this year. Alright, so you guys know number one is Inside Out 2. So you know this one has like $500 million made. It's like, wow, that's a lot of money for just making a movie. And then I'm gonna give you guys top 5, top 10 movies here today. That's how much they made this year, And then Dune 2 Part 2 made about 282 million. That's pretty good. And then Godzilla X Kong made 196 million. That's a lot. And then Despicable Me is 230 million. Yep. So a lot of these movies are pretty up there. Some of these are over 100 million to 200 million. And then the next one is Kung Fu Panda, 193 million. That's still quite a bit. And then Bad Boys Ride or Die, 186 million. And then Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, 170 million. A Quiet Place, 120 million. I'm kind of surprised that movies low. I thought it was going to be higher because it's a scary movie. And then number 9 is Ghostbusters Frozen Empire with 113 million. And then the last one I'm going to say is If, number 10, 111 million. So yeah, some of these movies are kind of under 200 million this year. But the only one that's really winning right now it's Inside Out 2 because it's a cartoon movie. And I did enjoy the first one. I haven't watched the second one yet, but I'll definitely get around to it. When I do, I'll let you guys know when I watch this movie today, I'm pretty sure it will come out on Disney Plus later on for Inside Out 2. Okay, so let's go on over to another topic here today. Right now, I'm just talking about different things in general, because I really don't know what to talk about today. So the next thing I want to do is today, I do get a lot of Q&A recently. Some people have been asking me about what is my favorite game to play of all time. I've been getting this quite a bit. So when I grew up as a kid, I used to play a game called Roller Coaster Tycoon quite a bit. So yeah, I did play that game growing up, and it's my most absolutely favorite one to play because I remember back in the day, and it's time you get to get a cereal box and get the game out of the cereal box, But yes, that is my favorite game is Roller Coaster Tycoon for my Q&A today. So yeah, there's one more thing I want to talk about today is my Bible verses today. I would like to read you guys a couple verses before I end this podcast today because it's almost over here. Alrighty, so the one I want to read to you today is, I'm going to flip through my Bible here. It's going to be Psalms. Let's see here, 46, chapter 4. There is a river whose streams shall make gold the city of God, the holy place of the most tabernacle of the Most High. Okay, and then it says, God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her just at the break of dawn. Okay, so yeah, those are the Bible verses today, and it's pretty interesting. I mean, I like them. It's basically pretty cool. So I don't really do a whole lot of study on these verses like I should be doing. But yeah, I'm reading it out of a New King James Version, just so you know. That's what I've been doing, a New King James Version. That's my Bible today. But anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much it on my podcasting. It's been about almost 10 minutes today. 10 minutes for episode 3. Now, if you guys have any questions about my videos, topics, and all that, let me know when you guys like to hear me talk next. And thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.